Similar to the other test cases, start out by double-clicking on the desktop icon. Now the next step would be from the main screen, have the user have the 3 datasets selected, and then click on the Edit button. Now in this case, have the user scroll over, as before, to the value level metadata column here. So once the user is scrolled over, have them select a variable. For example, in the treatment variable, for example, instead of yes, have the user click on the value entry here and then select on the ... button. In that case, it lists another list of variables. So the first thing to verify is that this list of variables is the same set of variables as from the original list of variables here. So maybe part of the test is you first want to have the user note these variables, they can review it, and then they know what these are. So once they know that, if they were to click on the ... button, this list should match this list of variables here. The one thing that this is wrong, by the way, and that the variable that they have selected, which is the treatment, should not be included in this list. I'm going to have me update that. But then have the user select another variable, such as X dose. So now, this is not working either, in that if the user were to select on X dose, this value, and then have the user click on OK, this should be placed into where they were, which is not. So this is an error. But if this is what it's supposed to do, is when they click on the ... and select X dose, this step should have the X dose shown here. Then when they click on OK, have the user then click on the Generate button. Make sure that the Define.XML is in the output location. And so now that they have that as a nested variable, the next step would be to verify the output to make sure that, so in the EX case, maybe this is not done yet, but they should verify the fact that the XTRT links to a value level metadata list. Currently there's no link, so this is a problem. So verify that when they click on this, this links down to a value level metadata list, and then in that list the values of the variables have hyperlinks that link to the value level list of X dose. So I'm only describing it here, but when you write the test, hopefully that would be complete. And the first verification is to make sure that this links to the value level metadata list, and then the values in there have links to another value level list which corresponds to the X dose variable. Now in this case, you have to verify the values to make sure that those lists are correct. To do that, you click on the preview button. So similar to the previous one, you would have to verify the values by reviewing the both the X dose, looking at the variable, the values of these to make sure that those match. So that's part of the verification, is both the values and all the hyperlinks.